Okay, so, oh my goodness, the red dots are moving in really close here. Okay, we've spotted them. Don't see any units that's been killed, so we still have... I moved. Well, let's have a look at the replay. Okay, lots of stuff happened in there. Not a lot. Not that much actually. Looked worse than it was. Let's see. The cavalry showed up again on the northern flank. We caused a casualty. We caused 2 casualties. Wow. Okay. Actually, no. That was the 3rd casualty. So that was we have been whittling down the cavalry. So here's the thing. Maybe it would have been better for me to actually just hold back in the beginning. Given that I know he likes to attack, just let him do that, wear him down, and then move forward. But you know, the problem with that idea is that you're running out of time, right? And he generally keeps enough stuff back that you're still gonna have trouble when you try to push forward. So holding back doesn't necessarily get you what you want. It depends on your opponent, and he's got enough experience that he wouldn't get caught out like that. So I caused 1 casualty to the Polish rifles. Oh wow. Hit chance 53%. Okay, but he probably gave his position away. So, yeah, at 11 hexes, and there's enough. There's probably other infantry around that I haven't seen. So, there's a good chance his position's been exposed. Let's have a look at the state of the troops. Okay, 1 enemy seen. No suppression. Let's see what this enemy is. Okay, so this infantry here. Okay, I don't see anybody else around there, unfortunately. You can see 1. It's probably the same one, I think. Yeah. See anybody? Let's look around. I should have actually looked around with the other ones, but never mind. Nothing to be seen. Now, unfortunately, you can't see anybody from that position. Damn. Okay. see anything from that position anyway. No suppression. Wow. Now he's at height 10. He was over here. On the slope. Okay. I was trying to get around the side that way, I think. Problem is we can't see anybody. This is the disadvantage of the two-man scouts. Now I'm reluctant to put them in a position where they would have to actually face the enemy because they really can't take any abuse at all. Let's put it that way. So I got no recon. Yeah, I'm trying to, I've been trying to come up with the things I should have tried to avoid doing, the things I did in this one that probably were not, or didn't help me at all. So that is definitely one of them. That is, after thinking about it some more, that is definitely something I should avoid. Only taking two-man scouts. I really need to balance my recon capability a little better. So with the extra 200 points, I should be looking at that rather than, more exotic stuff. Just, keep working on the basics rather than trying to pick out the fun stuff. Now these good. Okay, down here. These guys are not good. They were just mortar fire. That's probably not helped them. Oh, and I figured out why this one was not. Why his movement was so low is because it's called combat friction. When it was still within 2 turns of the last combat that he's experienced. Because he's been moving back. He was this position, I think, 2 turns ago. So he's and it's indicated by a number symbol after the ready. So even though he had 0 suppression, that combat friction effect is still slowing him down and affecting his combat effectiveness. Actually, no, I think it's only affecting his movement. So his movement was cut in half. That's why he was moving so slowly. But now he's back to normal because there's been no combat recently. So judging by the fact he dropped mortars here, he's definitely moving units up, or he's thinking I'm moving up, but that's not happening. Because what can you do with? I'm pretty sure that's an entire platoon here. I think I may have damaged 1 squad in the platoon, and I don't know if this is even the same platoon as the one that I was facing here. So. So I think these guys should be moving back. Looks like they're still firing. That's not useful because I think they were firing at a hex that's no longer occupied. How fast is he moving now? No, actually, I'm wondering if that's the same one. It might not be. And that's probably why these guys were slowed down as well. I didn't really notice the number sign, but now their movement's back to normal. Because they were close to they weren't involved in the combat, but they were close to it. So that affected their abilities for a short time. There's a lot of little. There's a lot of details like that in the game that makes it more interesting once you get used to it, because combat is not a good thing. You generally try to avoid it, or if you have to, then you want to be in a position of strength. You don't want to have one squad or two squads dealing with an entire platoon or whatever. Yeah, I think it's a really good simulation for squad-based combat. I mean, some people think it's one of the best ones that came out of that era, out of the late 90s. But I wouldn't know. I mean, I didn't play enough for those games, so I really don't have any way to compare it. Obviously, I enjoy it, but that doesn't really mean anything. I just wish I was better at it. If for no other reason than to give my opponent a better game. Because right now I'm not really. So I don't think he can see anything from that position. I don't know where he's gonna go after that. I don't think there's anything. Well, the thing of it is, I'm thinking that it might be better leaving them up here, because if he manages to get through here, I need to have somebody who can spot with the infantry. So I don't know. He shouldn't be able to see anything. And if he could, I think he'd be dead. So that would be get one enemy seen. That's not good. Getting awful close. Okay, you can still only see the one. See the two. I think that's just the tank. Damn. I still can't see anybody from there. That's odd. If that tank moves forward again, though. Can't see anything from there. Because of all the smoke, mostly. With these guys, can't really leave them here. They're not equipped to handle a squad, a rifle squad at close range. So I mean, they long range or medium range is their best bet to keep them alive. So, but a lot depends on being able to get. And I again forgot to say his range. Okay, enemy seen. So we're back to being able to see something from there. around some more. Well, obviously these guys are just going to be pulling back, but now it's really becoming more a question of where they're going to go. They're still going to be needed here, unfortunately, despite being weakened. Problem is I've probably got Polish infantry moving up the side, possibly even supported by tanks. So not really gonna be able to do much, right? Another thing that occurred to me is I keep using, like, I keep splitting up the 3 platoons from the company. So maybe now with the extra 200 points, I should look at how much maybe actually getting a 4th platoon to do other things, except the company, keep the company together so that they have 3 platoons. You know, we'll use 2 of them, and then one becomes the reserve. That's the recommended approach. And so what do you do on the other side of the map, where you might need some defense, some infantry to defend something, or you know, for some other purpose? So maybe consider an extra platoon just to fill in the whole gaps. I shouldn't be looking at that armor, except in a recon role. That's kind of what I'm going to be looking at for the next battle. Okay, so we're going to continue to pull back here. The question is where to go. After moving up here, I actually want to get these. I actually want to get these down to this side of the map. The recon. After the infantry have pulled back a little bit further. Okay, so let's move the easy stuff first. So I just been moving back to this side. I really need to find out where the tanks are, right? Because that is the biggest the thing I'm concerned about most. Infantry you can kind of finesse, but tanks, they have enough firepower. Well, in the trees they'd be at a disadvantage because they'd have to get in really close. So I somehow doubt he's moving them up here. But you never know. These, I think there's a rise here that may what do we have? Height 10, then we have trees on a slope, so they won't be able to see past that. Problem is I just don't have that much here, and this is the thing. This is why I'm thinking an extra platoon. Given my style so far of kind of attacking on one side and feinting on another, it's probably better off not to do that with one company and just have something extra to do the side job, so to speak, and just have the company keep together. Keep their strength, keep their firepower all in one place. So I think I split things up too much. Then I struggled. I did that in the first battle quite a lot. That battle was actually kind of enjoyable in the end, but I mean, really, I struggled because I split the company up too much. I did that in the second battle too. I think that's become a pattern. I'm not sure where they can. This area is not really all that. I mean, there's a lot of burning buildings near, so that's not a good place to put them. Um, Well, considering where that infantry is, I think I can assume that the other infantry are probably not that much further behind them if they're moving up on this side. So it's not going to be a lot of time to get into a good position at all. Might actually... I wonder, maybe we'll see across here. I don't know. Probably not. No, probably not. Okay, well, let's move him back. Go across the high area. He should be safe. I don't think he can be seen from there. And then he moves here. And he moves to... There's a slope there. He's on a slope, so gotta be careful that he can't be seen. Actually, let's put him on, just to be safe. Let's put him on this side of the slope. Okay, he needs to move back. Yes, he can't even, despite all that smoke, he can still see out that way. Put him there. Or do I want to move the tank out of the way? Choices. No, what I'm gonna do? I think he can move. Well, this will cost him a lot. There's a slope. He dropped artillery fire here, so I think we probably expected to move forward. So he needs to move. I can't leave him there. The question is how far back to put him. Don't know. Okay, so that's trees. That's the +1, and it's gonna cost +1 to move in for the tank in there. So he really will have expended 5 already just to move into that hex. The question is, why do I want to leave the tank here? Fire at that when the opportunity comes up. But by that point, the situation will have changed, and I don't know what else will be there, right? I mean, not to mention there's a possibility of a creeping barrage moving up here, so I'm thinking maybe not to leave the tank there. It's just a recon tank. It's not really. It's more useful for reconnaissance, so I think just to pull it back. Have the infantry take up that position for now. Because I don't think he's going to be very effective. Range of 20. Well, against the infantry you will be. I mean, the 20 millimeter will be very effective against the infantry, but he's probably going to get one shot off, right? Because then they'll probably react to it and they'll be suppressed fairly quickly. I may not even have enough, which may not allow me to move them back, which will be a problem. So I don't know whether that's what I want to do. But anyway, I'm going to move him through here, which is going to cost him a lot, and he can move out of there. I want to actually get them back as far as possible. Actually, I might move him again. Yeah, he's moving 9 now. So hopefully no. Yeah, that was a very expensive movement. Yeah, I'm gonna actually pull them all the way back here, and then figure out what to do, because well, next turn, you know, right now I'm just trying to put some distance, buy some space, buy some time by putting some space between me and the enemy, because really I don't know what else to do. Now, for that, I'm looking specifically for that wounded platoon. For these guys, I'd actually like to keep moving them up, but they just don't have. I mean, I'm thinking of bringing the armor, the recon down to this side of the map, and then unloading the scouts here, if possible. But the thing is, I don't know how much time I've got, right? So I think I still need to keep moving them back. Okay, so they can keep up now. So let's do that. Move them back into this clump back here. At least I might be able to position the LMGs on over here. Actually, I don't think you can see through this field. Yeah, it's a height 1 field, so you can't actually see through that. Which may not help. Let's see what you can see. I think you can only see. Okay, should be able to see all the way across it from here, from these positions. One more. Let's do that. Actually, no. Maybe it's not. So they moved from this position here, so I know there was nothing around them, so I'm gonna move the tanks this way. hesitant to move here. This one moved from this position. He moved from here. So there's nothing in there, but I don't know if there's anything up here in this position. So I hesitant to move there. Just like blindly. So next turn I may load the scouts. And have to move up on this side, maybe. Try. Actually, there's trees here, so we shouldn't actually be able to see through that hex. Unless there's somebody there. And if there's somebody there moving up, then I think I'd rather just be in that position. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Just trying stuff out. I don't know what else I can do. I think I mean I messed up this this southern area quite badly because I only sent one platoon in, even knowing that there was tanks here. That should have been a hint that there would be quite a bit of infantry to support them. So I'm betting there's two platoons down here, and it doesn't really matter. There's only one. My platoon is just not strong enough anymore. Okay, so up in this side. Thinking. You can actually hit that, right? I mean, that's not a bad position. You can actually see that side. But there's a chance that he won't actually... I don't really want to leave him in one place. That's really what I'm worried about. Now, his suppression didn't go up, so I'm guessing there hasn't been any activity that way. So I'm thinking moving that there. I'm actually positioning the scouts further back, just so they can see up this laneway. So if something manages, so one scout in that position and another scout maybe in the area back here to, don't know. Yeah, because right now we actually can't see there. So unless I position something. So what do we have here? This is height 15. That is height 10. So I'm thinking. I'm not going to move the recon first because I don't know what. My feeling is I want to keep them. It's probably better to keep them in here. Change my mind from last turn. So, but I'm not sure if I want to put them out in the open. Just to spot that way, because I mean this is a good position. If I put the infantry down here, maybe move them back a little bit. I don't know. Okay, so I'm actually going to move back here. that one there. I'm actually going to move this one back forward here, I think. Yeah, I might even position him on this side, just to get a bit of line of sight down here. The recon, I don't know. They're weak enough that if I put them in the front and they get seen, because keeping in mind that the cavalry recon are elite units, so they spot a lot better, even like small units like this. So I'm really putting them in a very dangerous situation. I'm trying to think where I don't have good, where they might be useful, and that's more the question. I can't see it. I don't see it. Well, he tried moving up there. That didn't work. So I don't know if he's gonna give up. There's more smoke there now, so he may get through. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave a scout there. And I'm gonna put the other scout here, and just so that to keep. Yeah, I might actually move them across and then back up. I don't know. I think this area is gonna stand as is. I don't really see any point. Is there anything I can improve here to change line of sight? As I move back here, I'm gonna reduce line of sight actually. Only possibility is to actually move onto the slope here. That would actually improve line of sight into that area. But nobody else can see there, right? So and in fact he could be moving up right there. I think. Yeah, there's the place where we can't see. No, we can see there. Whether they would be able to see them in that position, I don't know. They're regular infantry, so that's 4 hexes away. We might not see them. Like a regular scout unit may not be spotted. Now, the center. I actually see some action here. Now, I want to see if we can. Is that the target? Oh, we lost the other target. Okay, because he's out of line of sight here now. Okay. And he moved closer. Now, I've been wanting to move him back anyway, so I'm going to do that now. Well, this turn anyway. Question is there any other infantry around here? Probably, yeah, I'm guessing there is. We just haven't seen them yet. Okay, this recon's gonna have to move back. thinking you should move across to the side. I think those trees are blocking the line of sight completely. They should be. Yep, so it's... okay, so that is not an orchard, right? Trees. Orchard is there. Okay. As we keep moving back into the orchard, we're okay. Because I think there's only one hex of it's only that's an orchard hex, and you'd be able to see right out of it. So, but I actually don't think there's line of sight. But if we keep moving back into the orchard hexes further from the edge, then that will restrict the line of sight. So. Here. Okay, hello, okay, we are far enough back in it. Just occurred to me. The reason that moved forward is because that actually you may have a range set that can hit that now from the tank. I think that is X's, yeah, that's probably in range of the tank. No, we have to hunt that up. We have to go into the encyclopedia to see what its range is. It doesn't tell you in that. Now, his line of sight's being cut off there, so I think I need to move him anyway, just to try and keep the angle. I think it'd be difficult because of the smoke here. Okay, so he's gotta move. I'm gonna move him this way. He's hidden there, but if I move him up the slope, he's gonna be seen again. Okay, he has nobody in sight. I'll leave him there for this turn. They're really far away. What I'm going to do here is move him back. That does bring him out of contact though, with that one. He's going to be out of contact. That's not very good. I'm thinking of moving this one back. I think we got this area reasonably well covered for the moment anyway. Oh, not from there. I might move him back here just so he can see past the slope here, maybe. Actually, I don't think he can from that position. We'll see next turn. It had no effect at all. And if he moves forward one more hex, he won't be in line of sight of that anymore. Yeah. Okay, so... I was hoping for a better result there, but... oh well. So depending on where he goes, if he continues to move forward, I get a shot with this, but he may see me first. Maybe. I think the scouts need to move back. Buildings are all burning here, and that's not helpful. That means I can't really occupy them. Back because they're not going to be able to do anything here. And we still have how far does this extend? Yeah, well, once they get to this point, I won't be able to see them. So I think I don't know if we line of sight from here. No. So look around. Okay, I think it's a good artillery. I don't know if anything is still what's that? Okay, that's already been cancelled. I'll lay our pin now. Question: will they be able to rally in time? Well, let's see. I don't think we have too much ammo. Only 7 there. 20 there. 17. That's it. Yeah, big gaping hole in the German lines here. Yeah, this could be bad. I'm hoping I'll be able to see across the buildings from this position, because I would be on height 15. So I'm gonna move up there. If not, I'll move up to the height 20, because that should allow me to see across most of this. I don't think there's any height 20 buildings here. Okay, but that's gonna take 2 turns, and we're already on turn 13, so I don't think that's gonna happen, but that's the plan. Keep playing like there's another turn. Yeah, right. Let's see. Not sure if I gave his position away. I mean, that's a fairly obvious shot. Was there 11 hexes? Wasn't too many places it could come from. So, mortar fire in that area, probably. I think I'll move the half tracks a little further back. The problem with the infantry gun is that it won't opportunity fire. So if the infantry decides to fire at it, which I doubt, it won't fire back at them, unfortunately. So it's one of those oversights. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but it makes it kind of useless because you can't call this up as artillery and it won't opportunity fire, so I don't know. Or maybe I got it backwards. Maybe it's the howitzer that won't opportunity fire. That would actually make more sense, because the howitzer can be called as artillery bombardment, whereas the infantry gun cannot. It would make more sense for the infantry gun to be able to opportunity fire. Otherwise, it's not going to be able to do much during outside of the player's turn. Okay, I think I'm done for what it's worth. I suspect he's going to show up here again. Let's check everybody's ranges. How much ammo does he have left? He's got a little bit. Probably enough for one more salvo, maybe two. Actually, one. I think they fire about 11 shells in a salvo, so it's not the most efficient way to use the 50mm mortar. Range 3. Targets. There. You probably want to take even his first target would be that because it's an easy kill. So that's 7. That is 7 as well. moving? Yeah, he's moving. Let's not have him opportunity fire at that, because he... Well, the chance of him not seeing that, though, are quite low. Yeah, so let's set it to 4. It's the only thing he'll fire at. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably a bad idea, but we'll find out. Okay. So, that's it. Let's end the turn. Look around quickly. Maybe if there's anything else I maybe was thinking of doing but didn't get to. No. Okay. Let's see if he's any artillery fire. Okay,